Welcome to week one of February, which is all about self-love, radiant self-love. And by the way, why don't you take and grab the February calendar? Because right away you're going to be able to have one tip a day right in front of you. Plus, it's going to help you keep a little bit better tabs on what you're doing. To take and spend, maybe it's only 3, 4, 5 minutes for yourself a day. But just that short a time can also really help you start to love who you are, where you are, and also be nourishing your body, your mind, and your spirit. So anyway, during this first week, our focus is going to be on loving your body and fueling your foundation, because we really need to be able to fuel our body to give it the energy that it needs to improve our metabolism, to be able to maybe even shed a little fluff, but especially help move. If a lot of women find that they get a little brain fog throughout the day, we can take and easily remove that. And we're going to give you some tips and some tricks to help you do it. And I shouldn't even say they're tricks, because actually they work. And it's things that we can do throughout our day. It's not going to take a long period of time. It's things like making sure you're properly hydrated. Now, I know everybody thinks that it needs to be 64 ounces a day, but guess what? Our bodies aren't all the same size or shape. So we've got a formula for that. We need to be having balanced meals. I've got a Simply Balanced plate for that. And we need to take and make sure that we try and get up a little bit often and maybe move a little bit more. So there's all sorts of little tips like that that we can do to start helping our bodies be a little bit healthier without feeling like we have to just give up everything. Because I'll tell you right now, giving up things, restrictive dieting doesn't work. You are not going to be able to do that for the rest of your life. I don't care if it's, feeling like you can't have fats, or you can't have sugar, or you can't have sweets, or you can't do diets, just don't work. So it's not your fault if you've done them. Most of us have tried them. That's what got me started into really helping women realize that diets don't work. And it's all about creating better balance within our system. So we're going to try and help this week create a little bit better balance. And Cynthia, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're going to share with us this week?
Exactly, Kathy. And so I'm going to be talking about almost the same things, but from the spiritual perspective. As Kathy said, she was talking about fueling our bodies, and we need to fuel our spirits just like we fuel our bodies. We need to do both. We need to have this balance between fueling our bodies and fueling our spirits. Unfortunately for me, fueling is not my problem. Matter of fact, I had a cupcake for breakfast. So I don't have a problem with fueling my body. I just need to do it in a more responsible way. And I'm so looking forward to the help that Kathy is going to give to us. But today, I wanted to tell you that this week we're going to be focusing on our main scripture that's found in Psalms 139. That's chapter 139, verse 14. In which the scripture says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And that is the truth. That's one of the core things I would like for you to take away from this month, is that you are wonderful, that you were created perfectly, and that God rejoices in you, in who you are and the way that you are. And I would like to encourage you to make this be your declaration for the week. I am fearfully and wonderfully made, because you need to come into agreement with what God has already said. And when you do, he opens up new doors of possibility for you when we join with him in his plan and what he's already created. And you, my friend, you, my girlfriend, were created wonderfully, and that he has awesome things for you, and he loves who you are the way you are.
And so with that, it means that it's really important that we take and fuel our wonderfully made body so that we can create that balance, and it doesn't have to be complicated.
Yep. So watch out for all of the posts this week, and we will see you on the inside. Bless
And
you.
don't forget, if you have questions, make sure you drop them in the comments, because we will make sure that we answer them for you. Have a great week. We're looking forward to this. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.